The left-wing alliance in France won the most seats in parliament in a dramatic election, dealing a surprise blow to the far-right party of Marine Le Pen. In the first round of voting a week ago, Le Pen's national rally came top and was aiming to secure the most seats in France's legislature for the first time in the party's history. But tactical voting and collaboration between Le Pen's opponents to keep her party out of power paid off. This is what final results showed. The election, however, looks set to throw the country into a period of political turmoil, with no single group coming close to winning enough seats for a majority in parliament. Cullen joins us from Paris with the latest update.
Well, this was a real surprise. Jubilation on the left, but disappointment on the far right. The National Rally Party won the first round of France's general election last week, and they were leading all the pre-vote polls this time, but they have eventually ended up in third place in the National Assembly. Emmanuel Macron's party managed to claw their way back from third place to finish second, but the success of Sunday night was certainly the new Popular Front, the umbrella coalition of four different parties on the left who will now have the greatest number of seats in Parliament. The French Prime Minister Gabriel Attal has offered to resign on Monday morning, handing in a letter to Emmanuel Macron, but there's no guarantee that the President will accept it. He may ask Mr. Attal to stay on through the Olympic Games and through the summer, but eventually the voices from the left will grow very loud in President Macron's ear, demanding that he appoint a left-wing Prime Minister. For the far right, Jordan Bardella, their leader, did lament the fact that he said they had been undone by dangerous electoral arrangements. He was alluding to the fact that the centrist government and the left-wing opposition agreed not to field candidates against each other in the runoffs so as to run the greatest risk of not splitting the anti-far right vote, and that strategy seems to have worked because the far right are going to finish third. Marine Le Pen, the most well-known figurehead from that party, did say though they were just delaying an inevitable eventual victory, and that she said President Macron's position was now untenable. What is certain is that there will be a lot of political manoeuvring and dialogue in the coming weeks as to how to form a coalition of the left and the centre, if that is the coalition that could come to fruition and be the governing majority. But one thing is also sure is that there will be no easy fix when France has a hung parliament. Cullen, NDTV, Paris.